interesting, it's gonna be Terry instead. Alright, cool. So, Terry versus Amorgos. So characters that rely on multi-hits and confirms have issues against Shulk because of like Shulk's ability to actually just kind of negate hit stun using the shield art. That being said, if you can like do shield, if you can pull out the shield art on reaction on like jab power dunk, like I think you're just a younger person than I am. But Gummy Worm's coming in real hot right now. Get up there, not going to get the confirm. I think that could have been another power dunk, and that would have actually done it. Amorgos, going to get the kill. Get the grab, send him off, and like this is, you just kind of, with Terry, you just kind of have to cage him. I will say that like Terry is one of the easiest characters in the game to two-frame. The spacing can be ever so slightly off and on his up B, and then you can actually just like, down tilt that and it'll almost very reliably like two-frame. I don't think he even really needed to do the down air there. I think he really could have just done a regular down tilt. I think Gummy Worms is 1-0 on Amorgos. We got Illinois invaders. Yeah, we got Illinois invaders. Are you okay, Time? Indeed. Now it's like a Terry Bogard has vanished from the venue. This is now Kerry Bogard. Nice up smash. So this is looking pretty brutal for our boy, but you know, signs of life from the Shulk player. Across there, but unfortunately Amorgos not quite ready for it. Gummy Worms just drop down there and shield. Shield, and then Gummy Worms has done a fantastic job just backing off and letting Amorgos just kind of do his thing. He's gonna poke there. Excellent crack shoot. Just gonna rack up damage, which Amorgos really needs something a little bit bigger. I think that Amorgos he's just like playing at a very like poor range because he just like he's right in Terry's poking distance. So like he's vulnerable to crack shoot. He's vulnerable to
what are you ready by?
Like just dash and then he is going to get hit by that Terry Bogard strikes again. There will never ever be another Terry Ike like P or Abel. Yeah, I missed that guy. He was nice. Amorgo locks in for game 2. It's more likely than you think. He's got to just do. It's like Amorgos has just got to do to Gummy Worms what he did to Derek. GG's Gummy Worms takes it cleanly. I'm getting like mixed information from the chat here. One of you guys has to be lying. They can't both clear. They can't both clear their opponents. Nice little grab here. Not gonna quite get to confirm. Oh, they're actually gonna punish on hit for that. Oh, that was such a fantastic punish on like the back air. I'm actually very impressed with Gummy Worms' gameplay. Like, good on him to recognize that he was a Moses good plan there. I'm gonna get that. There, and yeah, it's more just bullies his way out of that. I think he actually had the time to just miss the space. Oh, he can do it. He can like shield art, jab power dunk on reaction. I love this guy. I love Amorgos. Not quite gonna kill though. Okay, that's an excellent coverage. In and Harry actually takes him back to stage, and the backer's gonna send him off. This is like. Oh, that's. Well, that was a edgeguard of all time. Send him Alright, Amorgos is going to hold center stage there. Jab, like, Power Dunk not quite going to kill, and Amorgos is the lead after a pretty dominant game 1. Amorgos going to catch these rising tentacles for... Yeah, catch that, but no punish. It's kind of overcomplicated that. I think the grab was sufficient there. I don't mind Terry as a character. I think, like, you know, Terry, like, you know, it's like, I don't mind Terry Bogard. I mind Terry Bogard. Like, Terry's buttons are so obnoxiously safe. You play Incineroar. I don't want to hear it. Nice little F tilt and some out, and then just catches the spot dodge. When people start spot dodging, it's generally a sign that they're like a lot more focused on defensive options generally, which means so there are like, I mean, it's a bit more complex, but like you can kind of distill offensive and defensive options into 2 separate categories. If someone throws out a defensive option in neutral, that's a sign that they're going to throw out another defensive option. You can kind of build a game plan around that. Like, for example, when he did the spot dodge there, that was a sign that Gummy worms will, like, might, you know, shield or, like, roll. And, like, you can narrow it down. Okay, I think he's going to shield, so I'm going to go in for a grab. Whereas if they, like, throw out a button, that might be a sign that, oh, they're going to throw out a button that comes straight at me, so you can, like, cover the spot right in front of them, and they just run into it. How's it going, man? Hey. I have Eric on with me.
For now. I don't know when my Smash Bros.
How's you doing?
I'm alright.
Holy shit, Shulk relies so much on Nair and Jared. Yeah, but, like, I mean, Mr. Bogart over the jab power dunk.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's okay.
There's plenty of characters that have their 1 or 2 moves that they rely on. You have Joking Up with Pound and Bear.
Yeah.
Not melee.
Yeah, melee.
Relax.
Melee. Puff is like it's like a character that is not known for spamming moves at all. Not at all.
Very reasonable character.
Yeah. 100%. Like, what do you mean, like, backer? I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like you're gaslighting. Oh, that was such a good catch in the power dunk. Am I gonna kill? Oh, that's
very well practiced by Amorgos.
Yeah.
I feel like he goes into training mode and just does that for like an hour.
This is a good result.
Amorgos actually does seem like a very studious player.
He's a ladder. He's like a training mode player. You know, like he will not go onto Elite Smash and just play the game to play the game. He will be practicing something.
You'll love to see it. Well, it's 1-1 and we got some of the hype set. Honestly, the last set was actually pretty close too. Minty versus Blind Boy. Yeah. Not bad, Morty. Derek, you got your ass beat by this guy, alright? You're not allowed to talk about him like it's like, oh, not bad. It's like, you gotta show some respect. Well, someone time out Derek. I want silence from the Peanuts Gallery. So, okay, we're gonna get... Alright, so back to game 3. So this is just a big, lost my train of thought. Nice little confirm there, and there's no shield art to speak of, so we are gonna get a little bit more knockback and damage out of Gummy Worms. Love that catch with the down there. Oh, that was such a good call out! Grab that power down. And then I think he switched that just in time for it to do more damage.
Very wise.
Yeah. No, see, this is just it's all part of the plan. Amorgos is just out here like trying to get more rage. That jab power dunk did it on Amorgos conformed a younger man than me. Jab power dunk shielded on reaction. And oh, he hangs there for just a little bit too long. Right, looks like Eric John's got to head out. It's just gonna be me here. Yeah, there's the jab power dunk, but Amorgos and actually reactivates the shield art, but does roll right into Gummy Worms coverage. And now it's like completely. And the matchup has become a little bit more scrambling, a little bit more scramble happy. But the thing is that it actually seems to be favoring Amorgos. on paper, you think it'd favor Terry because like there's a little bit faster buttons, but Amorgos, but like Gummy Worm just seems a little bit nervous on defense. Just from away, that the shoulder tackle gonna actually grab, and then Gummy Worm's trying to dash back there, but Amorgos just so good, and that perfectly timed, and that perfectly timed shield art just nets him the neutral win with the kill. I think Gummy Worm just has to be a little bit more cognizant of the fact that that can't happen. And then this is just Amorgos is just locked in. Up there. Oh, nerves! I just know it. Oh my god. But the thing is, if Gummy Worms does get back, it looks bad now, but if Gummy Worms gets back, he's got that. Okay, 112%, but Carry Bogard is out. Yeah, he's trying to get that. That kick will confirm into like one of those specials. I don't remember exactly which one. You get forward throw there. There you go. It's not going to end, and that is going to be it. Amorgos clutches it out. Okay, that was another hype set. We're going to get, let's see, Felix versus